I now have the honor to introduce the Executive Head of the Fonds National de la Recherche, Marc Schiltz. Thank you for taking your time to give your words of encouragement to our young scientists. And thanks to the FNR for their long support promoting science among the youth in Luxembourg.
Thank you. So my name is Marc Schiltz. I'm the head of the Luxembourg National Research Fund. And we have been supporting the young scientists since many years and given our support to this organization and event. And I'm particularly pleased to be with you, be it over distance remotely today. But nevertheless, as was said, the support for young scientists and also to support to bring science and research closer to society and particularly to the younger generations is part of our strategic priorities. And that's why I'm very pleased that, that this event can again be organized this year, be it in somewhat different circumstances for the reasons that we all know. So the world, our world and science and research have dramatically changed over the past years. And suddenly, as you may have noticed, science and research has become or has stood in the limelight for various reasons. Because with the pandemic, there has been an awareness that yes, research, science, innovation is necessary to solve some of the most pressing problems. And this has become a very pressing problem. And what I have noticed is that the way science has been conducted over the past 12 months is marked by openness, it is marked by collaboration, working together. And just to give an example, a year ago, when the Chinese scientists sequenced the first genome of the SARS virus, they made it immediately available to the rest of the world. The data were shared. Everyone, all other scientists around the world could access them. And some scientists who did access these data made use of it and started engineering a vaccine candidate that no later than 66 days after the data was shared, it took no longer than 66 days before these scientists, which were in the part of the Moderna team, started the first trials on a vaccine candidate, which then became one of those vaccines that we now put all our hopes in to come over and resolve the current crisis. So this shows the merit of working together on an international scale, sharing our data, sharing our results freely and openly, because we know there may be other scientists on the other end of the world that can make use of these data and maybe work on a possible solution, on a possible vaccine or drug. So these are the values of science, and I think these are also the values of your generation, of the younger generation among you. Global, open, sharing, working together, collaboration. Scientists have also been very much in the limelight these days. You've seen that some have become almost TV stars and are present both on TV shows, on radio shows, and on all kind of other medias. Because here again, we've suddenly found out that that science is important for solving this crisis and also future crises. Because the big challenges lie ahead. Once this is over, we will have other challenges to face, like the climate crisis, like other health crises or problems which remain unsolved. I'll not just name one example, which is the growing resistance to antibacterial drugs, which will become one of the major problems soon, and many others. And I think scientists and researchers bring or offer solutions to this. And therefore, I'm very pleased that the next generations, the younger generations, that they continue to be very interested in research, in science, and that they embrace And those, at least, certainly those that participate in the contest here and in this event today and yesterday are among those who have embraced science, and I can only encourage you to continue on that road, because you may be able to make a difference for our world and for solving or for facing some of the major challenges. So first of all, my thanks and my support and my encouragement goes to all those, to the young scientists that participated in the contest from all over the world. You've seen that this is a very nice mixture illustrating the global scale of science. We have contributions from all over the world here. During the live streaming, I watched some of these interesting contributions from other continents. So I feel very encouraged that these values of global collaboration within science, that these values are fully embraced by you, and I would encourage you to continue in that road. These times have required, science is about being inventive and innovative, and I think these times have also required to be inventive when it comes to the organization of events. We're in a special and different format here, but I would very much like to applaud the team, the FJSL team who have organized this event. I mean, they had to be inventive as well to cope with the new rules and to organize it in a different way than in previous years. I have been attending, I think, virtually all of the events since many years. Now, this is a little bit different today. I'm speaking to a camera instead of speaking to a large audience, but nevertheless, I think I may actually reach many more people through the camera than I did in previous years when the room was filled. So I would like to applaud the team here for being inventive and for having managed to organize the event in a different way under the given constraints and having come up with an innovative solution. I think that merits, that deserves really our support and our respect as well. And with this, I would like to finish, and I will be very much looking forward to the few remaining presentations and also to the jury's verdict. So many thanks to the jury as well. They have been active over the past, since yesterday here. And I would like to encourage all of you to continue on this road and also commend you for the very nice projects and the very nice initiatives that you have been presenting over the past hours here. Thank you.